Welcome to ASO Leap. iPad keyword installs. Maximize iPad keyword installs. 7 proven growth strategies. 1. Building dedicated iPad keyword sets. 2. Optimizing metadata field hierarchy. 3. iPad-specific creative optimization. 4. Structuring Apple Search Ads campaigns. 5. Locale prioritization. 6. Implementing a KPI tracking framework. And 7. Enhancing app quality signals with iPad-focused ASO, dedicated keyword research, and targeted App Store campaigns. These strategies leverage the unique characteristics of iPad user behavior, search patterns, and conversion optimization to achieve measurable install growth within 30 to 60 days. iPad users often show different search intent compared to iPhone users, prioritizing productivity, creative, and professional applications. To succeed in optimizing iPad keyword installs, you must understand these differences, apply the 7 growth strategies effectively, and run well-structured Apple Search Ads campaigns. Additionally, tracking the right metrics and accurately forecasting installs within 30 days will maximize results. Most importantly, recognizing and correcting common mistakes that limit performance will help you build a sustainable growth framework for iPad applications. 1. What are the 7 proven strategies to maximize iPad keyword installs? There are 7 proven strategies to maximize iPad keyword installs. 1. Building dedicated iPad keyword sets. 2. Optimizing metadata field hierarchy. 3. iPad-specific creative optimization. 4. Structuring Apple Search Ads campaigns. 5. Locale prioritization. 6. Implementing a KPI tracking framework. And 7. Enhancing app quality signals with iPad-focused ASO. Validated by effectiveness criteria from over 500 successful campaigns. Below, we will explore each strategy in detail with implementation methodology, expected outcomes, and success metrics so you can effectively apply them to your application. The overall framework of these 7 strategies is built on data-driven analysis from over 500 successful iPad app optimization campaigns, with average install lift of 25 to 40% within 30 to 60 days of implementation. 1. Building dedicated iPad keyword sets. Yes, building dedicated iPad keyword sets increases keyword relevance scores, improves search rankings, and optimizes conversion rates by aligning with device-specific search intent. This works for 3 main reasons: different search behaviors, specialized usage purposes, and a distinct competitive landscape. Implementation process includes competitive keyword gap analysis to find keywords that competitors haven't optimized for iPad search volume validation for iPad-specific terms using tools like App Store Connect and third-party platforms, priority scoring based on relevance, competition level, and conversion potential. 1. 2. Optimizing metadata field hierarchy. App name and subtitle fields have the highest keyword ranking impact for iPad apps, with the keyword field serving as supplementary optimization and the description field providing contextual relevance signals. Best practices for iPad metadata optimization include front-loading device modifiers like iPad Pro, incorporating professional terminology suitable for the target audience. Maintaining keyword density in natural, user-friendly language. 1. 3. iPad-specific creative optimization. Yes, iPad-optimized creatives increase conversion rates by 25 to 35% through 4. 3 aspect ratio screenshots, iPad OS feature highlighting, and professional use case demonstration. iPad screenshot optimization requires showcasing the app interface in landscape orientation, highlighting multitasking capabilities like split view and stage manager, demonstrating professional workflows that resonate with iPad user expectations. 1. 4. Structuring Apple Search Ads campaigns. Search match campaigns work best for keyword discovery. Exact match campaigns excel at defending high-value terms, and creative sets provide highest conversion optimization for iPad-specific targeting. Campaign structure best practices include brand defense, exact match campaigns for brand terms with high bids, competitor targeting, discovery campaigns targeting competitor apps, category expansion, search match for broad category discovery, long tail capture, broad match for specific iPad use cases. 1. 5. Locale prioritization. The U.S., Japan, Germany, the UK, and Canada represent the highest priority locales for iPad keyword growth, driven by strong adoption rates, high App Store spending, and professional app usage patterns. Market-specific considerations. US, UK, CA. Focus on productivity, business, and education-related keywords. Japan. Emphasize creativity, design, and precision tools. Germany. Highlight efficiency, technical specifications, and privacy. France. Strike a balance between professional and lifestyle applications. 1. 6. Implementing a KPI tracking framework, ranking improvements of +3 to 5 positions, impression increases of +20-30%, TTR above 6 to 8%, CVR above 12 to 20%, and install lift above 15% represent meaningful performance improvements. KPI monitoring framework. Daily. Ranking positions, impression trends weekly. TTR, CVR analysis, competitive positioning monthly. Install attribution, LTV cohort analysis quarterly. Market share, category benchmarking 1. 7. Enhancing app quality signals with iPad-focused ASOS. App quality signals significantly impact iPad keyword install rates through App Store algorithm weighting, user trust indicators, and conversion optimization effects. Quality signals impact breakdown. App rating, 4. 5+ stars. +30% CVR improvement, crash-free sessions, greater than 99. 5%. +15% ranking boost, iPad OS compatibility. +20% search visibility, recent updates. +10% algorithm preference 2. What are iPad keyword installs and how do they differ from iPhone installs? iPad keyword installs are app installations attributed to specific keywords on the iPad App Store, originating from Apple's ecosystem, distinguished by different user search behavior, longer session intent, and professional conversion patterns compared to iPhone installs. Specifically, tracking iPad keyword installs requires an understanding of the unique attribution methods in App Store Connect Analytics, where install data is segmented by device type and tied to the exact search terms that drive conversions. For example, when a user searches for photo editing app on an iPad, downloads your app, and completes the installation, that action is attributed as an iPad keyword install for that specific search query. iPad users exhibit fundamentally different search behaviors compared to iPhone users, with 40 to 60% longer session durations, higher intent for productivity applications, and greater willingness to invest in premium features. Research from App Store intelligence platforms shows iPad users spend more time evaluating apps before installing, leading to higher conversion rates but lower overall search volume compared to iPhone. According to Sensor Tower research from Q4 2024, iPad keyword installs show 25 to 30% higher lifetime value compared to iPhone installs, with users demonstrating stronger retention rates and increased in-app purchase behavior, making iPad-specific optimization strategies particularly valuable for revenue-focused applications. 2. 1. How are iPad keyword installs measured and attributed? iPad keyword install measurement relies on App Store Connect Analytics search tab data, SKAD network postbacks, and third-party attribution platforms capable of segmenting device-specific conversion data. App Store Connect provides native attribution through the search tab, displaying impressions, tap-through rates, and conversion rates for specific keywords on iPad devices. However, privacy threshold limitations mean that low-volume keywords may not display individual metrics, requiring aggregate analysis and trend identification rather than granular keyword-level data. Third-party platforms like App Annie, Sensor Tower, and ASO Tools provide enhanced iPad keyword tracking by combining multiple data sources, competitive intelligence, and predictive modeling to deliver more comprehensive insights about keyword performance attribution. 2. Do iPad users search differently than iPhone users? Yes. iPad users search with fundamentally different patterns, focusing on productivity-oriented terms, professional applications, and longer, more specific search queries compared to iPhone users. iPad search behavior analysis shows users often include device-specific modifiers in searches, such as iPad app, for iPad Pro, or iPad compatible. More specifically, iPad users show 35 to 45% higher preference for apps in productivity, creativity, and education categories, while showing lower interest in social media and gaming applications compared to iPhone users. 3. How do Apple Search Ads campaigns boost iPad keyword installs? Apple Search Ads campaigns boost iPad keyword installs by seeding organic keyword rankings, defending against competitor targeting, and accelerating discovery for high-intent iPad users through strategic bid management, creative optimization, and device-specific targeting. ASA strategy for iPad apps requires understanding unique bidding dynamics, lower search volume but higher intent, and premium user acquisition costs compared to iPhone campaigns. Specifically, iPad ASA campaigns typically show 20 to 30% higher cost per install but deliver 40 to 50% higher lifetime value. 4. What metrics should you track to measure iPad keyword install success? There are 6 core metrics to track for measuring iPad keyword install success: keyword ranking positions, search impressions, tap-through rates, TTR, conversion rates, CVR, install attribution, and Apple Search Ads performance metrics. Metric benchmarking for iPad apps shows average TTR of 6 to 8%, CVR of 12 to 20%, and keyword ranking improvements of 3 to 5 positions represent meaningful performance gains based on industry standards. 5. Can you forecast and achieve target iPad keyword installs within 30 days? Yes, you can forecast and achieve target iPad keyword installs within 30 days with proper baseline data, minimum budget requirements of $2,000,5,000, and predictive modeling using rank right-pointing arrow impressions right-pointing arrow TTR right-pointing arrow CVR conversion funnel methodology. 5. 1. Weekly Action Plan Weekly Milestone Framework. Week 1. Conduct keyword research, update metadata, and establish tracking. Week 2. Launch ASA campaigns, monitor initial performance, gather data. Week 3. Optimize creatives, refine targeting, improve conversion rates. Week 4. Scale successful tactics, expand reach, finalize optimizations. 5. 2. Risk mitigation primary risks and mitigation strategies. Quality management. Daily rating monitoring, review response system competitive intelligence. Bid tracking, competitor analysis, market alerts budget flexibility. 20% contingency fund, reallocation protocols performance backup. Alternative keywords, multiple traffic sources. 6. What common mistakes reduce iPad keyword installs and how to recover? There are 6 common mistakes that reduce iPad keyword installs. Relying on shared iPhone keyword sets, metadata stuffing, using non-optimized 4. 3 creatives, overlooking high-potential locales, failing to separate iPad Apple Search Ads campaigns, and neglecting app ratings and stability. 6. 1. Common ASO pitfalls. Quick audit checklist to identify pitfalls. Keywords. Do they contain iPad modifiers? Natural language flow? Screenshots. 4:3 ratio? Illustrating iPad-specific features? ASA. Campaigns separated by device? Proper negative keywords? KPI tracking. Separate dashboard for iPad metrics? 6.2. Platform differences. iPad versus Android tablet platform comparison matrix. Discovery. App Store, search-driven, versus Google Play, browse plus search, metadata. Structured fields versus long-form descriptions. User base. Premium-focused versus diverse segments. Attribution. SKAD network versus Google Analytics plus Firebase. 6.3. Keyword performance management. No. iPad keywords should not be paused immediately but should be iterated systematically through a 2-cycle iteration rule. Optimize 2 complete cycles, 2 to 3 weeks each, with different approaches before considering pausing. 6.4. Recovery after app updates. Recovery action plan. Day 1 to 3. Assess impact, identify issues, prepare fixes. Day 4 to 7. Deploy hotfixes, communicate with users, monitor metrics. Day 8 to 14. Optimize creatives, adjust campaigns, Enhance metadata day 15 to 30. Scale successful recovery tactics. Prevent future issues 6. 5. Enterprise versus consumer approaches. Enterprise keyword categories. Industry vertical. Healthcare, finance, manufacturing, education compliance. GDPR, HIPAA, SOX, security standards integration. CRM, ERP, collaboration tools, cloud services use cases. Field service, sales enablement, training, documentation 6. 6. Accessibility considerations. Accessibility optimization benefits. Market expansion. Reach users with disabilities and their support networks. Quality signals. Demonstrate inclusive design. Commitment. Compliance. Meet institutional accessibility requirements. Differentiation. Stand out in competitive categories. 7. Ready to accelerate your iPad app growth? Buy iPad keyword installs from ASO Leap for guaranteed results. As you've seen throughout this guide, mastering iPad keyword installs requires a blend of strategic ASO, data-driven campaigns, and continuous optimization. But why go it alone when you can fast-track your success with professional support? Enter ASOLeap's premium service. Buy iPad keyword installs, the ultimate boost for your app's keyword rankings and organic visibility. 7. 1. Why choose ASO Leap for iPad keyword installs? Targeted, high-intent installs. ASO Leap delivers real user installs driven by your chosen keywords, directly from the App Store search results. This not only elevates your rankings, often to top 10 within weeks, but also seeds organic growth, leading to sustained increases in downloads and revenue. Proven track record. Backed by thousands of successful campaigns, clients report 40 to 60% install lifts and improved LTV, aligning perfectly with the 2025 trends in AI-enhanced productivity apps. Customized for iPad. Unlike generic services, ASO Leap specializes in iPad-specific targeting, incorporating device modifiers, locale prioritization, and compatibility with iPad OS features like Stage Manager and Apple Intelligence. Safe and compliant. All installs come from verified, non-incentivized users, ensuring compliance with Apple's guidelines and minimizing risks of penalties. Affordable scaling. Starting at competitive rates, with packages tailored to your budget, from starter boosts for indie developers to enterprise-level campaigns for maximum impact. Imagine your app dominating search results for high-value terms like iPad Pro Productivity Tool or AI Photo Editor for iPad. With ASO Leap, this isn't just a goal, it's a reality. Many apps have seen their rankings skyrocket, resulting in exponential organic installs without ongoing ad spend. 7. To get started today, don't wait for organic growth to catch up. Supercharge your iPad app's trajectory now. Visit Buy iPad Keyword Installs services to explore packages, get a free consultation, and start buying keyword installs that deliver measurable ROI. By integrating ASO Leap into your strategy, you'll not only implement the 7 proven tactics outlined here but also achieve faster, more reliable results in the competitive iPad ecosystem. Let's turn your app into a top performer. Contact ASO Leap today. Conclusion: implementing these 7 proven strategies systematically, from dedicated iPad keyword research to quality signal optimization, will enable you to maximize iPad keyword installs sustainably. Most importantly is continuous monitoring, data-driven iteration, and user-centric optimization to maintain competitive advantage in the evolving iPad app ecosystem. We hope you've had an enjoyable experience visiting our website.